floor. I mean, you've got to believe it's going to improve them by leaps and bounds.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Blackman, he's in at the point. C.J. Miles and Paul George are the wingmen. Jonas Jerebko out there with Hill. Now here's Ennis. Hibbert with the screen. A three ball. Shot is no good. And Indiana will come the other way. Last time they met was in Indiana.
And in that game, guys, I mean, the beneficiary of what was some very lackluster defense being played against them.
Agreed, guys. It was really quite shocking and disappointing how many free runs to the hoop they got.
Ennis kicks to Randall. Randall with a screen for Bryant. Here's Ennis, and that one's good.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Freak with it, and he really played well against Denver. There's the screen. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Kobe with the steal. And here's the fast break. Bryant leading the way. Good.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
Now here's Freak. He isn't playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. The Pacers shooting their first foul shots of the night here. Free throw good. Freak. Taking 2 shots. And he can't hit the second. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Up top, Randall dishes it to Kira. He kicks it to Hibbert. Randall with a screen for Hibbert. Now the feed to Randall. Shot clock at 5. Here's Bryant. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. Here's Indiana. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Their percentage from long range in that game was off the charts. It seemed like anytime the fans got a little hostile, they just started to take it up a notch from beyond.
The bombs were really falling, weren't they? I mean, great shooting, especially when you consider it was on the road.
Now here's Ennis. Following the miss by Freak. Ennis kicks to Hibbert. Puts it up from 12. It's good. The assist that time from Ennis. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Now Freak. Pass to Miles. Looking for George. He gets it there. Now here's Freak. Not a lot of room. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
That's a nice drive there, Kevin. He beat the lone defender and was wide open under the hoop.
Kobe kicks to Randall. Back to Bryant. Fade away. Kobe can't get that one to fall.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Yeah, come on now. You got to remember it's a team game. He's got 4 teammates out there with him. I don't think he needs to try to do it all by himself like that.
Now here's Freak. Inside. And George with the stuff.
Oh, Maestro. He is so good at making those lead passes. Like conducting an orchestra.
Bryant drives in. That's good. Bryant's got his first basket of the night.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
There's 1:54 left here in the first quarter. And the shot is good. And it's 6 points for Paul George. Lakers trail by 3. Now here's Ennis. The pass to Kira. Lets the 3 fly. And that's collected by Hill.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication.
Carroll, no one around him. Passes it to Ennis. Hibbert dishes to Bryant. Releases from the wing, drills it. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Hansbrough's checked in for Hibbert. Pondexter comes in for DeMar. And Los Angeles, guys, shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And so in the game for the Pacers. Blackman, he's in at point guard. Hill is up there with Jerebko. Then it's George Hill. And it's Miles in at the 3 spot. So it's the Lakers now. Outside Williams. And Young. Here we go. And let's quickly jump to the 2K leaderboard to find out which point guards have been the highest scorers over the last month. 5th on the list, Freak.
Being at the top of that list, I mean, he's obviously been able to take it upon himself to give his team an offensive jolt whenever they've needed it.
And that's value added for a point guard. I mean, when you're playing that position and you score and do the other things he does, he creates offense for his teammates, and he can get his own offense too.
And so Young nails them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Nuggets delivered quite a performance. He ended with 19 points, and as he had the typical big game assist-wise, finding open men to come away with a healthy assist total, too. He had a great game in all facets, and his coach called it a complete game of basketball. High praise to be sure, guys.
All right, Doris, thanks so much for the report. You had to just marvel, guys, at what he was able to do that night, didn't you?
You know what? It was the game of basketball being played at its highest level. No question who their MVP was in that one.
No question whatsoever, Greg. I mean, that's a performance he and his fans will remember for a long, long time.
And that one is hammered home.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
And he gets it to go. Williams has got the lead up to 2 now for the Lakers. They can get back in front with some points right here.
Yeah, you know, they got behind, but they hung in there and maintained contact.
Freak kicks to Miles. Young with the steal. At the top of the key, Hansbrough. Here's Williams. Hill gets the rebound.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
And then C.J. Miles with the dunk.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And guys, mark that play right there, because that could be the one that leads to a surge to break this thing wide open.
And Williams, here we go. And that's collected by Hill. Hill's got his 3rd rebound tonight. And there's Miles. That's good on the assist by Freak. Freak's got 6 assists now in the game. And here is Williams. 11 points for him in that last game against Minnesota.
You know, and in watching that game, he did a really nice job of passing the basketball, scoring and setting up his teammates.
For Indiana, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Here's Freak. He's got 5. Out to the wing. 3-pointer. Jerebko can't get it to go.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Williams. Jerebko can't get it to go.
Yeah, great look, but disappointing with the miss.
Boy, what happened on that one, Greg? I mean, that's almost an automatic shot for him.
It's Williams with the drive. They grab their own miss. Hansbrough misses from close range.
Usually, if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Hill kicks to Freak. There's 1:54 left here in the second. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Lakers have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. That's 3 of 9. Williams, that's good.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Quick look now at the best free throw shooting teams. The Lakers #1. In third, the Pacers.
You know, Kevin, all season long, these are two of the most reliable teams when it comes to down free throws. And that gives a team, a coaching staff, a lot of confidence, especially when you get in late games and it's close and tight. You're unafraid of getting to the free throw line because you've got confidence your guys are going to knock them down.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Randall's checked in for Hansbrough. Damari Carroll comes in for Young. Ryan is checked in for Garrett Temple. And it's Tyler Ennis in for Lou Williams. Ennis kicks to Hibbert. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. With the fadeaway. Randall no good. Pacers trail by 3. Freak with it. He's got 5. To stop the drought. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Lakers.
You've got to like the consistency with which they're hitting that mid-range jumper.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
Now Ennis. 43 seconds left in the second quarter. And the foul called on Freak. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And the Lakers making a change here. And the first half comes to a close.
Well, the offense has obviously been a struggle. What do you think you can do better to make up ground on them?
Okay, good job battling them out there. Let's talk about some crucial areas from the first half. I'll start with what's been a solid offensive effort for us. We're shooting the ball well because we're not trying to do too much. If the shot...
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. Freak really making a difference here.
Yeah, and he's the ringleader of their offense. And what we saw in that first half with his ability to keep everybody involved is the reason why they're playing well.
And that's just the thing. I mean, he knows how to share the sugar to make sure everybody gets a touch, and that keeps the offense balanced and productive.
Julius Randle is out there with Damari Carroll. Then it's Ennis. Then it's Roy Hibbert. And it's Kobe in at the 2. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And a wide open look for Freak. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Lakers lead by 3. And Kobe, here we go. Kobe can't get that one to fall.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, They could stretch this lead out.
And that one's good. Freak.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Now here's Ennis, guarded by Blackman, and he gets to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
To the inside. Here's George. Got it. Good job in the low post. George has got 8 points.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
Ennis passes to Randall. He dishes it to Ennis. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Not enough on that one as it misses.
I love the anticipation defensively there to get into the perfect spot.
And George with the stuff.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And guys, anytime it's real tight, you're looking for something that could be potentially a momentum builder. And that's exactly what that play looks to be.
And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here, and it's George finishing it off.
Boy, the prettiest play in basketball to me. Execute it to perfection.
I don't think you're going to get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
No doubt about it, unless you're the dunker. Because if you're the dunker, it's great. I don't necessarily appreciate somebody slamming on the top of your head.
First, you got to get out from under the hoop if you want to stay away, if you want to stay out of the poster.
Some numbers for Carroll. How's the last month of basketball been for him? Averaging 9 points per game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. With limited minutes, but he has got to find a way.
Yeah, and that's the thing. It's the reality. I mean, you don't get to pick your minutes, so you have to make the most of what you get.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Tyler Hansbrough's checked in for Julius Randle. Young comes in for DeMarre Carroll. Garrett Temple has checked in for Kobe. And Lewis Williams subbed in for Tyler Ennis. Freak kicks to Hill. And Hibbert with the block. Here's Miles. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Temple dishes to Williams. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
There's the pick. Blackman, the pass to George. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
His ball distribution tonight just as good as it gets.
Yeah, it sure has been. I mean, all you have to do is look at the numbers. There's no line in those totals.
It's Williams with the drive. Here's Hibbert. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
What a game we've seen here for Hibbert. He has 9 points, and he's rejected a shot over the course of the game, too.
And it easily could have been more. He's played an effective game at that end of the floor.
The Lakers trail. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. Blackman in at point guard. Jonas Jerebko out there with Turner. Then there's C.J. Miles. And it's Ellis at the 2 guard. Shot clock at 6. Hansbrough setting the pick for Ennis. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. And Indiana shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Ellis can't get it to go. The Lakers shooting at 44%. Pretty reasonable. Here's Carroll. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Carroll's got it all tied up now for the Lakers.
And with that height advantage right there, he had a good, clear look at the basket.
And that one's good. Freak. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Ennis kicks to Randall. Bryant has the open look, and it's off from three-point range. Pacers leading by 3. Now here's Freak. It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
Wow, he is lighting it up here in the second half.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. And Carroll gets it to go.
Always fun to watch Kobe setting other people up.
For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And here's Freak. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And once he got up in the air, he just decided, you know what, I'm going to stay here for a while. I'm going to hit you with a little float. Float on. And finally, he takes it down for the finish.
You can mention the floaters on this. Absolutely. Good reference. Good reference. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Randall brings the double team. Freak dishes to Urebko. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Well, they were sleeping on defense. The defense really didn't do its job. I mean, a little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint. That's costly.
And at this stage of a tight game, the tired legs really start to show. A defense becomes vulnerable if you can continue to pound it inside. I mean, you never expect to get opportunities that easy coming down the stretch of a tight game.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. And that one's good. Freak.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Lakers trail by 4. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Quinn Snyder was going over with his team. He laid out the X's and O's and told them, we're still alive, guys. We've just got to work together, trust each other, and play our backsides off. Kevin, we'll see if they've got enough in the tank to get over the top.
Thank you, Doris. And it's Carroll in the corner. It's good. The assist that time from Ennis. Ennis has got his 4th assist in this one. Pacers have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Here's Freak. And Hibbert with the block. They retain possession. And the basket by Hill. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Kobe with it. Out evented by Freak. Here's Ennis. And so he draws the foul on the shot on trip to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
It's been a hot shooting night for them, too. I mean, they've hit a lot of those mid-range jump shots.
Williams is checked in for the Lakers.
Getting to the stripe is something they've been doing a lot of in the second half, guys.
And when you're behind, it's a good strategy. Not only do you get points, but you also get to set your defense.
Here's Blackman. The rebound by the Lakers. Hibbert's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And stolen by Freak. Carroll with the rebound. Carroll's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Randall passes to Ennis. Outside Carroll. No good. And Indiana will come the other way. He lobs it up. And it's Miles missing.
Nice effort on the alley-oop, but probably not a good choice.
Yeah, it looked good initially, but then broke down just as quickly. Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Man, I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Freak gets to George. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession.
Yeah, that's a super defensive play. If that gets through, no doubt they score.
And that's why he sold out for it, because he knew he had to make that play. He wasn't going to let them get the advantage.
And that one's good. 3.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Kicks it to Ennis. Hibbert against Hill. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Roy Hibbert.
Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 1. And both free throws good for Roy Hibbert.
Nicely done. Without much separating these teams, that's when you have to make good at the line.
59 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Great dishes to George. Yes!
Well, Paul George has been sensational.
51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Ennis. It's rebounded by Indiana. Freak with it. George with the screen on Carroll. From beyond the arc. And it's Freak missing. So it's the Lakers now.
Now you need every basket you can get.
Greg, I think they're still alive here, but they better execute every trip down the floor from here on out.
And they commit an intentional foul. It's another one of those so they can get into the penalty. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, that's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
A three-pointer would be huge right now.
Oh, a chance to tie it up with the game on the line. This is what we live for. And we'll see what happens right here. Well, I'm impressed with the determination he showed right there. Getting himself in a good position under the glass. Did his work early there.
Yeah, with the presence of mind, know just where the rebound is going to go.
And then also just the niftiness with that tip in. Just a quick touch, again, before the defense knows what hit him.
So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
And the perfect time to be perfect at the line. Only a 3 can tie it now.
Seconds left in the fourth quarter. Shot by Ennis. Nope.
Guys, that's one for the highlight reel. They needed a 3 to extend the game, and the young fella delivers.
Yes, he did. A clutch shot, and really what I like, guys, there was no hesitation. He shot it freely and with confidence. As a result, we're headed to overtime.
This one has been a great one. Overtime number 1. Getting going right now. And the Pacers start off with the ball. And here is Los Angeles now. It's a 1-point game. Hibbert with the screen. Temple the pass to Pondexter. To the inside. Temple gets the bucket.
Well executed possession. He controlled the shot. Nicely done.
And And Indiana shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. They set the pick. Now, Freak. Uses both hands to slam it down.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
All right, Staples, here comes time on the floor. Now want to get loud from your Laker girls.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Randall's checked in for Pondexter. Damari Carroll comes in for Young, and it's Ennis in for Garrett Temple. Now here's Ennis, covered by Blackman. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
It's terrific and one on that one. Those are the kind of plays, guys, that win basketball games.
Indiana moving the ball in the corner. George with it from downtown, and it's Roy Hibbert with the rebound. Last game for the Lakers, they picked up the W against Minnesota. Hill pulls it in. Indiana trailing here. Now here's Freak. Down low. Money!
That was massive.
You know it. He's stepping right into the spotlight there.
Lakers shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. And here's Ennis. Pass to Hibbert. Here's Ennis. 6 on the shot clock. The 11-footer, and the Lakers with another miss.
That's a bad miss right there. I mean, you'd like to see him be a little more assertive when he has such good position.
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Got sloppy in a close game. You have to take advantage of every opportunity.
Second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. He feeds it to Hibbert. Jerebko kicks to George. Freak with it. For the win. Good from beyond the arc. What a shot. But they may take a second to look at it. Boy, that was close. Well, we thought they might, and they will. They're going to review it. Maybe that wasn't a buzzer beater after all. Better not put this one in the win column just yet.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
Well, I can't see how they'd come to any other conclusion. I mean, we have a good look at it on the replay. The clock's still ticking when it left his fingertips.
The officials have made their decision. The basket, as we thought, will count. It took a little while to check the replay, but they did, in fact, have it right. He got it off GA in time.
And even though they had it right the first time, it's always a smart move to double check. When it comes to the game-winning shot, you have got to go to replay.
So a close game sees Indiana take this one. Clark, a double overtime game can really take its toll on the players. And after this one, the officials, the fans, everyone's going to have to take a needed rest.
Yeah, exactly. But I tell you what, they showed me the heart of a champion here in this one.
And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And we send you now over to Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Kevin, much appreciated, and now let's present our Jordan player of the game, Freak. The fourth quarter was all him. It was like he couldn't miss, and it was just one basket after another.
Just an unreal performance for him in so many ways. That was a player at the absolute top of his game. It's hard to imagine someone being any more dominant than he was tonight.
I don't know what got into him tonight. Whew. He caught the scoring bug and was just pouring it in the paint. That's the kind of offense he's capable of delivering when he sets his mind to it.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a good night, everybody.
Show off the best moments of 2K TV, share expert tips for all the newcomers,